Hello and welcome to Accountech Bytes, your diminutive digest from the world of accounting technology with me, Tom Herbert. I'm delighted to be back in the homestead in Bristol and ready to crack into the news. Only one place to start, really, when it comes to accounting software news, and that is the saga that's been dominating the British news over the past week or so, since the broadcast of the ITV drama about the post office accounting system that was faulty and resulted in the wrongful prosecutions of more than 700 sub-postmasters. So we've received a phenomenal amount of traffic onto our timeline page. We've been documenting this sort of 20-year scandal for quite some time, so I updated it. As always, some incredible action in the comments section from not only our regular readers, but also software developers chipping in, some of the sub-postmasters affected and other interested parties, so do check that out. We've also published pieces from Amy Chin, our tax editor, on the tax issues involved with some of the compensation, and Mark Taylor has looked at some of the awkward questions facing the auditors in this miscarriage of justice. There have been calls for Fujitsu, who produced this software, to be held to account. But as IT publication The Register points out, these suppliers are kind of baked into the public sector, and pulling the plug on Fujitsu would, ultimately, at the moment, just result in post office services grinding to a halt. So, yeah, a lot to think about. Long-term planning. If you'd like to hear myself, Dan Heelan and Richard Hattersley talk about this and plenty more, then we've recorded a podcast earlier this week, so do check that out. Search for Accounting Web on your podcast player of choice. Articles mentioned in this video, by the way, are available on the link in the video description. What else has been happening? Well, the Information Commissioner's Office has hit Optionists, now Karula, with a reprimand for failures relating to the ransomware attack that knocked out its systems back in 2022. I gather that the reprimand will allow victims to pursue claims. I don't think the ICO fined, they dished out 2 fines, in 2023. So it sounds like the group cooperated with the inquiry and have suitable systems in place now. So that was why it was only a reprimand. Moving on, it's an excellent article from Russell Gammon over at Tax Systems about whether technology was going to terminate the traditional tax return. Excellent article, excellent comment also, which, as I say, cite things as varied as Antiques Roadshow, Bargain Hunt, and Homes Under the Hammer. So, do check that out. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a special message from the Festival of Accounting and Bookkeeping. So, do join us for 2 days of thought, tech, and transformation, 13th, 14th of March at the NEC in Birmingham. You can just come along for one day if you want. I'll be there if that's not enough for you. Surely not, but there are some other speakers as well, so do check that out. Really good piece from ICAW Insights. I think I've heard of them. This is the author here gets to grips with Microsoft 365 Copilot, so the AI feature. Oh, let's get the AI gone. There it is. So this is a really comprehensive review of the service, which, say, £30 a user with a minimum of 300 users that it's available for at the moment. But the author says you can basically get a lot of the functionality for free, or at least cheaper with other products. So at the moment, not quite there. But as I say, it's a very comprehensive review. Free Agent have built a client intro tool to allow you to introduce Free Agent to your clients in just a few clicks. Seems quite neat. And across the pond now, and over in America, Intuit have integrated its tax product, TurboTax, into 2 of its other products, Credit Karma and QuickBooks. So sort of speaking to that increase in integrations that we were talking about late last year. Revolut's payroll product is shutting down in April. This Michael Colley from OnFolk sort of assesses a few of the reasons why that is. And finally, Jonathan Gaunt, so director at FD Works, co-founder at Xavier Analytics, now Dex Precision, is joining the influencer bandwagon. So yeah, he's been desperate to add to his connections and yeah, has posted, I believe has used AI to generate a rather concerning image of himself. I mean, I'm not quite sure where to start with this, which tube station this is and which buses there are running on rails. But, best of luck to John and his quest to join the accountancy followers, accounting influencers brigade. Do sign up for my email and stuff. But, I promised John I'd lead out with a sort of Bohemian Rhapsody style AI gong in honor of this magnificent image. So until next time, goodbye.